guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I want to focus on second form Cell right here. I'm just sort of going through, doing a lot of 200% videos on a lot of the characters that have access to leader skills, right? We have a couple right now, the LR Gods, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Captain Ginyu, Raditz, Majin Vegeta, Cell, and Goku, right, are 200% leaders right now. This Cell is a pretty strong option for the Android team. I found that for the most part, you can run him in a lot of red zone stages. He can be very effective. I think that this Cell is going to be even better with the inclusion of the EZ8 LR physical Cell and Cell Juniors too, right? Because, you know, if the Android team gets another powerful option, right, with some of Cell's same link set, right? I guess since we're talking about it, Cell's link set is Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Attack of the Clones, The Wall Standing Tall, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, and Fierce Battle. Just cycling in another powerful Cell into the mix will help this guy out a lot. I would say, like, going through his kit right now, he does a lot that's not, like, really super necessary, right? He just has, like, a bunch of, like, random stuff in here, right? Like, he has an 18% chance to crit and 18% damage reduction against an Android/Cell Saga enemy. Like, dude, I don't... Like, he did not need that, and that's so hyper-specific, right? Like, it's not even about just, like, red zone, but, like, dude, Legendary Vegeta event, Legendary Goku event, God event, most Super Battle Road stages, it's not like you're fighting those enemies, right? Like, that is very specific and not really going to help you out too much. Or his high chance of stunning all enemies if there's an enemy whose name includes Android. It's a huge bummer. There is one stage in particular that could be very effective on in the red zone against Super 17, but 17 and Hellfighter 17 are immune to being stunned, so we can't take advantage of that. And then finally, I hate that they did him like this. So he is a powerful support. I love this. He gives Android/Cell Saga category, Extreme Class category allies 3 key 40% attack and defense. Now that Cell has, you know, we got this 200% leader skill team and stuff like that, I could say without a shadow of a doubt that this Cell really would have been much better if he was just an Android support unit. I mean, I could sort of understand why they maybe wouldn't want to do that because of the fact that, like, Android's already got a million dedicated supports, whereas Android/Cell Saga doesn't. But I feel like they could have at least made him Android/Cell Saga. That's it. It doesn't have to be extreme class Android/Cell Saga allies. It just seems very bizarre. They limit him for no reason, right? But with a couple of his negatives, this guy's still, I think, pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what we're able to get to with our boy Cell. This is a pretty good turn right here. We have everything active except for Attack of the Clones, as well as Brutal Beatdown. Remember that second form Cell, he does really look good, especially if we have, like, the AGL second form Cell next to him. We'll get a bunch of rotations throughout this video. I think we'll probably go fight Janemba as well. 5.39. That is good, because it's like 5.39 right there, along with, you know, the support he's giving. And then, what was his defense? It was 180k. And then he gets 180% defense on super attacks. So, I mean, on that turn, he was over 400k defense easily, right? Like, so, like, that was a very strong turn. This second form Cell can be very good. I will push off Cell, I guess. I found that, like, you know, this guy can be like an actual legitimate asset in many red zone runs, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I've beaten Omega with him on the team and stuff like that. When I've used this guy, he has taken damage against Omega's final phase, but to be ultra mega super fair to this Cell, there's, like, not really anything that could go in there and tank that final phase of Omega. He's just so powerful. Right, so I guess we do want to keep that in mind. So we'll do a couple, just a couple of sort of like warm-up runs, you know, see some of the numbers that Cell puts up. And I think we'll go fight Janemba. I think Janemba is probably the strongest physical type enemy in the game. So we'll see how effective we could be against that Janemba in there. 169k, again, remember, Cell gets 180% on super attacks, so... what do we have active? We have Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, as well as Nightmare activated right here. So let's go ahead and do this, and then we can move along. We are getting support from Android 18 and this Tech Perfect Cell as well, so we're getting a lot of defensive support right here. All right, so Cell gives us a 5.16, so it's like, yeah, when we get, remember, Cell gets his attack on super attack, so extra support units are going to make his damage go up big time. He's going to look really good with the amount of damage that Cell can do. Alright guys, so here we have a pretty good rotation. So this will be Cell's best friend to make him look good, is the AGL second form Cell. I mean, look at this turn for AGL Cell. We have all 7 links activated. For STR Cell, we have everything activated except for Attack of the Clones, that really shitty link. This is essentially Cell with all of his links activated, because if we take a look at Attack of the Clones, which is really not a good link, it's only 2 key and then 5% chance to dodge. Certainly could be helpful in some events, but for like a showcase setting, it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't be doing anything for us right here. So this is all Cell's links activated. Plus, we have the Android support type unit right here, the LR Android. So let's go ahead and see how much damage we get from second form Cell right here. And then, okay, alright, Kefla. Yeah, Kefla, we got it, dude. Sure. Alright, let's see what Cell does right here. This is gonna be a big attack stat right here. And he gets up to 6.16. That, here's the thing, right? If it's like, if we're looking at like a premium Dokkan Fest that just dropped, right? So like, I don't know, AGL Cell. And we see like that 6 million attack stat, but like that's all he does. It's like, like, you know, it's not really too good. But for STR second form Cell, a unit who, you know, on a lot of these turns, I feel like his defense is like, you know, 350k-ish to 400k, depending upon a couple of factors and situations, stuff like that. But then he's also supporting so much of the team, and then he's shooting out 6 million attack stats. That is good. Like, that was definitely a strong turn right there. Like, that 6 million attack stat is a lot different than, like, I don't know, like, if we see a 6 million attack stat from Raditz, dude. You know, we see a 6 million attack stat from Raditz, and it's like, oh, brother, right? But if we see a 6 million attack stat from this second form Cell, it's like, again, along with his support and everything else he's doing, it's looking pretty good. I think I might do one more run, just sort of like, you know, just seeing him with like some other, like, sort of like support type units and stuff like that. And then after that, I think we'll go fight, again, Janemba, since I think Janemba's probably the hardest physical enemy in the game. Yeah, he definitely would have to be, because Janemba's definitely way stronger than the Ice Shenron at the end of the Shadow Dragon stage. So, yeah, Super Janemba is the strongest physical type enemy in the game currently right here. Alright, so Cell is going to transform AGL Cell. This is actually a little bad for STR Cell, because I believe we're going to lose Nightmare and Brutal Beatdown with him, I believe. Let me just double check here. So, well, I mean, we would, this is like, let's see. So what do they share? So they have Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Attack of the Clones, and Fierce Battle. Okay. And we'd be able to get Nightmare on this rotation like this. I probably could do this. I don't think Tech Perfect Cell would finish this Kefla boss right here. So this will be a good turn for Cell. Oh, remember, he was defensive debuffed by Kefla on the previous turn right there. All right, so let's go ahead and see what his attack stat is. Can't really take a look at what his defensive stat is right here, since he was debuffed last turn, right? Doesn't really matter. Let's see what he does, though. You know, if we're using a lot of Cell units, this second form Cell is really powerful. But, like, if we're running an Android team and we're rocking, like, Android 13 and Super 17 and stuff like that, that's where this STR second form Cell will, like, degrade in value. Because he's not supporting the entire Android category, right? But he would be supporting, you know, basically just like Android Cell Saga units. So, alright, we did that one. We'll do one more run, and then we'll go say hello to Janemba. Alright guys, so here we are with a pretty good opening turn. Definitely want to keep this Cell on rotation right here. Yeah, next turn we could have a nasty rotation for STR Cell defensively, so that'll be good to see. It probably would be best if I put second form Cell in slot 1 though, because AGL Cell could go crazy right here. So what is our defense? 130k. Again, remember, we're getting 180% on super attack, so he is going to be getting a massive number when he actually does go ahead and puts the super attack out. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what we get on this turn. You know, just, again, just trying to see as many rotations as we can, get as much footage as we can of Cell. 5.71 right there. Definitely a good, like, anytime this guy is over 5 million, I feel like I'm really kind of like being like, oh, okay, yeah, or 6.2 right there. Anytime we see that, it's really like, oh my God, okay. Because he's, I mean, just think about what, we know how good AGL Cell is. It's established, right? AGL Cell is a dominant monster god beast, right? Like, this guy is doing so much for AGL Cell that when he's also shooting out 6 million attack stats, that's just, like, it's very impactful, right? Like, that's going to be a lot of extra damage that you're going to help out. Now, with a lot of support type units, I definitely would say I would like this Cell better if they turned his damage down a little bit and funneled that more to defense, right? But, like, you know, he's good. I mean, so, like, if we look at the way his passive is structured, he gets 80% defense at the start of turn, and then another 180% attack and defense on super attack. I feel like, you know, maybe if they wanted to just bump that start of turn defense up to, like, 120 or something like that, or even, okay, so his super attack effect, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Maybe just swap that to greatly raise defense for 1 turn instead. That might be that would be a good way for me to do it. I would like this Cell, I think, better in that fashion. Now, I'm only fighting the Broly Dokkan event, but it's like, uh-oh. This is the behemoth right here. This is the scary Broly. Yeah, well, okay, this is SSR, right? It's not actually the TUR version. But yeah, it's like, uh-oh, yeah. I'm used to this phase right here now. Oh, boy. Okay, so what is Cell's defense? 159k. Again, remember, he's getting 180% when he super attacks, so can be a very sizable number. All right, let's do this turn, and then we'll go see if we can take down our boy Janemba. You know, this Cell should work very well with the EGL cells and stuff like that we could bring into that fight, so I think Cell should perform pretty well, right? Like, he certainly could get caught and take a lot of damage, but I think we could see Cell look pretty good in the red zone, one of the high-tier difficulty red zone stages, too. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in like this. We should be able to, you know, see some really good stuff right here from Cell and a lot of the other cells. Okay, we're looking good. One thing that is a problem, though, is that I was looking at my the friend AGL cells. Y'all global players got to let me know, how is it over there? Like, are people running Cell? Because, dude, I do not... I kind of want to use it. Look at this turn. I kind of want to use the android's active skill right here. We have the Bulma support memory. I won't. Super 17 potentially could take a lot of damage. This is, dude, this is really bad. This is the negative for the androids. Occasionally, this would happen with them. Well, okay, it actually worked out not really too bad there. But we potentially, this Janemba potentially could be a little bit spooky. Don't super attack right away, please. Okay, that's good. 100k? Oh no, Super 17. Oh no. Wait a minute, you're not supposed to take that much damage, brother. Alright, jeez, gotta get that passive built up. If First Form Cell eats the super attack right here, we're definitely dead. I think the androids probably could take it. Well, we did get 7 and not 8 orbs. Did they live this? I don't know. I do not know the answer to that. We did. If Cell gets hit, though, I think we're dead. You know, the Janemba fight can be tough, right? We zoned into Janemba, and we had double AGL units right here. Okay, well... No, actually, we might be okay. No, none of his links are active, no support, but... Oh, okay, nice. The double super. Perfect, okay. Oh, we don't have a pure Saiyan on the team. That's why it didn't proc. Damn. The support memory. It didn't proc because we don't have a pure Saiyan on the team, so it only would activate on turn 4. I don't like to do this with Cell on rotation. The showcase unit, second form Cell, but that first rotation was so bad, I kind of have to use an item here. Let me just use an item. There's no reason to just die like this, right? Like, we'll pop an item. With the Princess Snake, I'm not really too concerned about first form Cell being in slot 1, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we could rock it. We should be okay. That's my Cell, and he's getting the support from second form Cell. So we got all the links and stuff like that. So we should be looking good. 16 and 18 are giving support as well. So this is AGL Cell with a lot of support right here. This Janemba fight can be a bit tough. I guess, you know, we are running a lot of AGL units right here, right? So, like, type disadvantage in the red zone, like, yeah, good luck. I'm pretty impressed with that friend Cell, though. What did he? Double super, which allowed him to tank and not die. That was very helpful. Okay, now we should be in a much better spot, though. 5 million just in the red zone. I'll take it, dude. Along with the support, because he's supporting the entire rotation, too. Both AGL Cell and 1618. I'm also quite certain that second form Cell, even if we had not used the Princess Snake item, I am certain that Cell would have double-digit tanked that Janemba, too. I don't think we only tanked because of that, right? I will... Damn, should I guess we'll push Super 17 off rotation right here. Super 17 was able to build up, though, so we're in a much better position now. It's just, you know, Super 17 type disadvantage at the start. You know, he was at basically a pretty big disadvantage without that damage reduction being built up. I shouldn't have threw him in slot 1 like that. Like, he'd be able to take some of these hits from Janemba better, obviously, if he supered first. That's why that last hit we saw him take was only 20k damage right there. And this was also, like, 17 with no support and stuff like that. Typically, when I've done a lot of these red zone runs, I felt sort of required to leave AGL Super 17 on rotation, but I don't have to worry about doing that since I didn't bring the Int Super Strike Android 16, where he needs his entire rotation to be Android Cell Sagi units. He's not on the team, so I could sort of float Super 17. All right, yeah, dude, keep supering them. That's fine. This is gonna do like 100k this time. Oh, excuse me, 32k. Yeah, keep supering them. Let's see how that works out for you, pal. let's see if Janemba will win if he continues supering them. Now remember, Janemba, I don't think Janemba has no Ki Blast super attacks. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be completely irrelevant, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we get right here on this rotation. This is the good turn for Cell. Ooh, boy. I might have misplayed a little bit here to end up with double AGL Cell in the rotation. Let's see how things work. I guess I could just try and get away with putting my Cell in slot 1, depending upon how many attacks. Oh, we can. Yeah, we could do this. We're at full health. We should be okay. Yeah, because this is like, dude, 230k right there. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be fine. We should be able to survive this. Even with, because second form Cell is much better than first form Cell, right? So, okay, perfect. 91k right there. Now, we don't have to worry about dying. I think Cell super attacking first. We're not gonna die. Even Janemba supers, I don't think we're dying. Very good damage. So remember, AGL Cell going crazy like this, 8 million attack stats and stuff like that, with most of his passive not up. Keep in mind that second form Cell, STR, is a huge region AGL Cell looked that good right there, right? So like that's like we have to factor that in to the second form Cell on this 200% leader skill like showcase right here, is the effect he's got on AGL Cell, who is, you know, one of the best units in the game. All right, 3 dodge, we'll take that. Double digit damage, beautiful, beautiful. Actually kind of glad he did not finish off Janemba right there, left him the sliver so we could see the double digit damage, sure. Okay, this is going pretty well. Now we're not, you know, fighting a tech enemy at this point, so, you know, we don't have to worry about having all these AGL units sort of at, like, a huge disadvantage, right? But remember, we do want to continue to be very cautious with the fact that Janemba doesn't do any Ki Blast super attacks. You know, I probably could just say YOLO and just toss him out there. They would take damage from his super... Dude, they're at 241? They're at 241. Why is their defense so high? What the hell? Like, what is their defense going to look like after they get 10 orbs? Like, we really could put him aside. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. But, like, holy hell. We'll be able to get our 8 orbs. No, it's not. It's not 8 orbs. Okay, damn. All right, well, we'll do this. they still would be fine. They're at 385k. They're gonna get a little bit of extra defense when they super attack anyway. Oh, because remember, oh yeah, see, they would have easily taken double-digit damage from Janemba's normals, but I mean, this is a red zone boss. I mean, what is his attack stat? Probably like 900,000. Yeah, dude, they took 200k, so we might have taken a lot of damage from that. I don't think he would have killed us, but you guys want to activate your guard? No? Okay. No, never. 16 and 18, man. They're a unit that they can be pretty good sometimes, but like a lot of times they suck, right? They're gonna get you killed as well. I think they could have been made better. I know like a lot of people would say like, oh, if they're so bad, why do you use them so much on the red zone? It's like, well, I mean, it's because they're a modern unit, right? Like there's not a lot of characters that you could just go into a lot of these later stages and, all right, we're good to go. Which is like, I kind of feel like I have to use them a lot of the times. They easily could have been better, right? Like, I do think Dokkan is a little too fearful of guard characters. It's not... The mistake Dokkan made was when they made Tech Ultimate Gohan guard plus greatly stacked. I wonder if, like, Dokkan even realizes that, because, like, they nerf all these guard characters. LR Graded Vegeta, Tech Android 16, STR Ultimate Gohan, right, 16 and 18. You go down the list. It's clear that they're scared of guard. But the problem for Tech Ultimate Gohan is not his guard. It's the fact that he's got that, plus he greatly stacks, right? This is a really good, this is so good right here. This is like absolutely just a beautiful rotation. We got so lucky right here because this is important for Cell for the showcase right here, is that he's making AGL Perfect Cell function at full power right here. So now Cell, yeah, can basically do a triple 10 million attack stat because of second form Cell. And Janemba, okay, yep, see? If Janemba supers this Cell right here, it's going to do like double digits. Like Cell will just outright eat it, like nothing. Okay, dude. Remember, AGL Cell going crazy right here. We have to factor that into second form Cell's performance. Please super attack. Super attack so that Cell can tank it for double digits, buddy. Oh yeah, here we go. This is like 50k at most. It has to, like, he's eating this. You're adorable, Janemba. Yeah, man. Nice, dude. Yeah, so we factor that into second form Cell, man. He helped a lot. Double digits still. Nice. Hey, look at second form Cell. He's good. That boy is good. That was a crazy turn. That was so beautiful. I'm so glad we got that in here. We took off a lot of health by Janemba, too. Very good. Okay, we should be very cautious here. We could easily die. Janemba gets really tough once he goes into his rage mode. So we do want to be pretty cautious right here. All right, let's see what we get. Okay. That's... Oh, well. I guess we don't even have to worry about it. Sure. Let's go. Let's do this. This is the perfect time to make use of their Ghost Usher.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号慌てるなよもっとじっくりやろうぜあっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ
Okay, so no super attack by our boy here then. Okay, that's very good. We're not going to take like massive jaw-dropping damage here. Let me do... I'm going to do this. I'd like Cell to get these AGL orbs right here to give us the extra healing. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, pretty clean run. We did have to pop an item pretty early on, but not really such a big deal, right? Like, we just got a pretty poor opening rotation against Fat Janemba, right? So, let me know what you guys are thinking about this second form Cell, but yeah, he is quite impressive, I would have to say. Second form Cell. I think he is a really, really, really nasty unit. You know, it's like, it's some of these stages, depending upon what happens, maybe we could take a little bit too much damage. But that certainly was not a thing that had occurred to us basically here, right? And he was able to make Perfect Cell perform even way, way, way better, which is good. Okay, I guess we could do this. No, we want to do this to maximize the links for 19 and 20. Dude, look at AGL Cell, 346k. It's just that if Janemba super attacks right away, that could do a little bit of damage to us. I'm actually going to do this. Just because we know Perfect Cell will be completely good to go after he supers. We're going to take a little damage here, but I'm thinking that this is sort of like maximum safeness right here. All right, this will do a little damage. Oh, that's not too bad. That's fine. All right, 4.66. So again, we're getting support from 19 and 20, and then of course we're also getting the support from Cell's own passive right there, and then all the links from AGL Perfect Cell. Yeah, this is fine because, oh my God, 10.7 right there. God damn, dude. Okay, give us another triple. Oh, brah. Okay. All right, here you go, Janemba. Just all of his health just gone. One more. Oh, you couldn't have done one more, you bastard. If he supers 19 and 20, we're dead. That's just kind of like bad luck if he does. He's really going to super them at the end? That sucks. No, he didn't. 84k, damn. Okay. Look at all those AGL orbs. Okay. I think we won. I think we should be good here. Let's do this. And let's hit this. That's a Dokkan attack right there. Super 17. He is built up. Oh, we're super in first, huh? Is he fully built up? I think he is. He is. Yeah, easy, easy. All right, we got our dub. Janemba's still a tough fight. I've seen people talk about Janemba not being tough, Bojack not being tough. The reason people say that, again, is the 7th anniversary LRs. It's like a lot of these bosses are, you know, very, very difficult, but then you bring, like, dude, you bring LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta into these fights, and it's just, you're just cackling as he just, like, counters super attacks and does 1 million damage, and then does the Ultra Big Bang for, like, 15 million damage. It's like, when you're not using them, you can really, like, experience how tough a lot of these fights can be. But there we go. Second form, so you guys saw how powerful he was throughout the video. Able to do a lot of damage. He was double-digit tanking, one of the toughest red zone bosses, right? You know, Janemba, his attack stats are, you know, damn near, like 350k plus in a lot of these fights. You know, Cell's defense is above that. We're tanking it. We're looking good. So let me know what you guys think of STR second form Cell on the 200% leader skill. Thanks guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.